Hey there guys and girls, my name's Rapskilian and welcome to this first episode of Just Finished. And this episode we're going to be covering the game called Just For Honor. This is going to be a very slightly different kind of video than I generally put on the channel, but it's something I want to try. It's a first, it's a pilot, it's a thing that I'm going to try. If you enjoyed, then please do let me know in the comment section below. Oh yes. So I just finished For Honor for the PlayStation 4 and I played it on PlayStation 4. PlayStation 4 Pro? There we go. Hey! And I have to say, I was so disappointed in the game. Combat, that's another topic we'll be coming to, but I want to come to the main gripe when it comes to this game. The story. It's what really attracted me. Multiplayer is something I don't really like to play a lot of nowadays. The only really multiplayer game I play now is The Walking Dead for the phone. Because, well, I'm turned into a dirty fucking casual, burn me at a stick, I don't give a shit. Motherfuckers. But the reason why I haven't been playing a lot of multiplayer games is because I don't have the time to really invest myself in the game. So I thought this is a good mixture because I wanted to play a medieval looking kind of style game with samurais, fucking Vikings and knights and all the fucking awesomeness, which is encased in that fucking concept. But, goddamn you Ubisoft, you just did it again. You made a fucking multiplayer, single-player game. They did put some production value, don't misunderstand me. They did put a lot of production value into the cutscenes and into the sceneries and so on. But I did feel some of the textures on the PlayStation 4 was sort of low-res. But that's because I'm used to playing the PC Master Race person right here. Holla at your boy, yeah. Say. So, yeah, so for me, the what really was a big drawback wasn't the story. The story was mediocre and the end was it was a setup for a sequel basically. Like, oh, there's gonna be a second one. Okay, cool. Spoiler, not really. You fucking knew that's gonna come. It's Ubisoft. Just look what they did to Assassin's Creed. That poor child. So basically the game's single player works like this. You have a hub world containing 3 factions. You play as one, going to second, to the third, and they're all sort of, kind of, not really intertwined, but they try to give you that effect of like, it's all connected, man, but it's not really all too depth. It's really shallow, and you could probably see what's gonna happen from the first few minutes of playing the game. During the cutscene, during the trailers, there's something I have to mention. When I watched the trailers for this game, I was expecting a sort of an epic tale, because the premise is kind of cool. 3 kingdoms are just randomly, you know, sucked into the air and then appear into a new world, all in the close proximity to each other. And that is never fucking mentioned in the game. Not even one bit. Not a hint, not a little tidbit, nothing is mentioned about the fact that they were all sucked into a wormhole and plopped into another fucking planet, whatever you want to call it. No, not even a bit, you know. That was a big part of the trailer. But you know what, Rapskilian's a fucking asshole, so for what? Ah. But what I really want to say is, what really pissed me off is because there's no fucking flow. You know when you play a game and you feel like you constantly fucking taken out of the experience just so you can hear some stupid asshole talk over a screen of like, oh, and then the Jimmy went to Timmy's house and kicked in his front fucking door, and then they had an argument, and the mommy was like, ooh, that's bad. That's what it's basically like. There's sort of stuff like showing us a cool transition of where the army's moving or something, really trying to fucking, you know, try to make me feel like I'm really there, but I'm not. I feel like I'm just playing a fucking game. I want to escape from my life. I want to escape the realities of my life. So please, help me do so. Just to get really short about the campaign, because my reviews aren't that long, but just more as in, get to the point. Story was very weak in the sense of I didn't feel any connection. I just felt like I was playing a very long, drawn-out tutorial, which lasted me about 5 to 6 hours. I watched a few other reviews to get a bit of a different opinion on the game, and all of them seem to be very positive about the campaign, which is really fucking confusing for me because Angry Joe didn't mention that the campaign was 6 hours or 5 hours. No, he didn't do the fucking classical shit like that. He just went like, it's 6 hours, it's okay. I don't know. maybe some money involved in it. I'm joking. Oh, no accusations. But anyway, so for my opinion is that the campaign was a failure. It was just a long, drawn-out tutorial. My opinion is if they did it really strong, and this is the same thing that Titanfall did the same. They fucked up with the same thing. Titanfall did the same goddamn thing and nobody's calling fucking Ubisoft out on it. What the fuck? Am I going crazy? I'm going crazy. Campaign aside, let's leave the campaign. I'm gonna give that, let's give it a rating. So 10 being great, 1 being... I'll probably give it a 5 out of 10. So that's great. Multiplayer, huh? I wish I could have played it because my internet kept fucking up, but I thought it was my internet. No! It's peer-to-peer! That's enough to say. Why the fuck would you do it peer-to-peer? They hate us? Ubisoft? Kinda get the idea why they wanted to do peer-to-peer, because, you know, they didn't have to worry about servers that they have to shut down inevitably and get backlash from the community. That makes completely no sense, but goddamn, it is annoying as shit. Please fix it up a hell lot better. The code has to be extremely better. And never have I played a peer-to-peer game that has been great. It's always been fucking shit. And not the gameplay, but the you know what I'm talking about. The multiplayer is fun. It's fast-paced. It's got a good feeling to it. It's got the overworld and stuff like that. It's something that I really delved into, and I don't feel like I'm in the right to give it a clear judgment because I haven't really ranked up all too much, but I did have fun when I was playing, and I think if you get a bunch of friends together, it could be a really fun game to play. All that together, if you're gonna buy this game for the single player, you're gonna be so fucking disappointed. Don't even look at the trailer because you're gonna get pissed off if you want to buy this game for the single players. If you're buying this game for the co-op, for the co-op and for the online mechanics and on-game playing, wait a fucking Ubisoft fixes the goddamn servers or peer-to-peer, whatever fucking code, and then you're gonna play the game. It's good, it's fun, it's great, it's probably a buy. If you really want to play a medieval Viking samurai shit knight, oh yeah baby, then of course, it's buy. But for me, I'm not too happy, but I'll deal with it. Thank you for watching this video, and it is the first time I've ever tried something in this sense of review a game after I finished it, right after I literally finished the game last night. So if you guys really enjoyed this content and want to see me do more of these, then please do like this video, subscribe and comment, and do the rest of the stupidity jabs. And if you're expecting me to do like in-depth professional reviews, then just go watch people like, I don't know, Digital Boundaries and I don't know, IGN, no, wait, fuck me. See you on the other side.